Hey guys, Steve Pearson here. I'm pretty excited. I'm learning to play the guitar and I just got a new one off Craigslist. And I'm excited because this guitar used to belong to Buddy Holly. And I got it for cheap. Inside it says Adam Levine also. So it used to belong to Buddy Holly and Adam Levine, I guess, which probably makes it worth more. The guy had a whole bunch of them. I know it really belonged to Buddy Holly because it's possessed by his ghost is the thing. And late at night I can hear it play by itself when I'm not around. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't kid about something like that. I'll tell you what. What I'd like you to do, I want everybody at home to repeat after me. I believe in the ghost of Buddy Holly. I believe in the ghost of Buddy Holly. And watch. Now that is a little trick that I came up with just for Halloween. Every year I come up with a few things. I don't get to usually share them. We're usually pretty busy. This is something that you could use in a haunted house. You could use it on stage in a theater show, or you can do it as a trick like I just did. And you could probably do it better than me. Like I said, I just thought of this. I'm using a piece of Vectraline, but you could use any invisible thread you have. If you want to pull some invisible thread out of a nylon stocking and do this right away, if you don't have any, you can do that. But I have a Vectra thread bullet and some flesh-colored master wax. And I'm going to take two pieces of this master wax here and just show you exactly what I was doing before you tuned in. Now I use the thread bullet without the rubber band on it. It's just convenient for me. I'm a boss like that. Here's the length I want. I want double this length. Like if I'm standing here, I want to be able to pull from here. Really, you're going to end up with probably about, and the size of the guitar matters too, because it's going to wrap around the guitar here. We're going to get a length of thread from the ground to probably the bottom of our breastbone. Let me break this off and attach another piece of wax to the other end. So we have, I don't know, about a 4-foot piece, a little bit longer. And I'm going to loop around one of the strings of the guitar. And the thing is, now you could learn to set this up in front of somebody if you wanted to do it on somebody else's guitar, if you got a second to handle it, or if you just want to come up and pluck a string. If you get good at this, you can hold the wax on a fingertip like this, come in around the string and press it onto the thumb, and that way you're hooked in. But I'm just going to set up quick like this around that string, and I'm going to attach to this other ball of wax for starters. A little wax on the string. Now I wrap around the back of the guitar this way, and I attach down here at the furthest point with the wax. You want a firm attachment so it doesn't come off prematurely, but you don't want to smash down there because you're going to want to yank this off. And that's my setup. The guitar can be played normally. All right, and now when you're ready to put it down, you're telling your story, whatever it is about Buddy Holly's ghost. I grab my wax, and the guitar can just, the wax is right here. I just grab the wax secretly. The guitar can rotate away from me like that, and now I have the wax in my hand. And I could do it with the other hand too. So now this is the flesh-colored wax. I've got a pretty big piece here, but it's never going to be seen on the back of the fingernails because the flesh-colored wax, of course, the neat thing about it is it matches the back of anybody's fingernail. So now I'm set up, I'm looped around the last string there, and all I have to do is pull. The thread's going to break, so there'll be no evidence on the guitar. And I can do this without thinking. I could say, you know, one thing about Buddy Holly, I mean, he was good and everything, but he was no big bopper. So Like I say, you can. Another interesting thought with this would be you play the guitar, and when you set it down, tune that string down real low, so you get a real freaky, scary bong from the Ghost. That's the basic idea. You know, if you wanted to, you could rig this up to play every string in sequence. Like I say, you could get good at doing it on the fly and showing it, hooking up anybody's guitar. It doesn't have to be a guitar, of course. It could be any stringed instrument, a violin, all the way up to a harp. What else do I want to say about this? Oh, yeah, you could set a trap with this. This is kind of a neat idea. This is something I used to like to do with Invisible Thread quite a bit. When I'd go out to restaurants, I'd set traps for the waitresses and things. I'd go to a hotel, I'd set a trap for the maid. Well, I really shouldn't say a lot of this on camera, but they're watching everything anyway, so. I'd say the neat thing to do would be, you have the guitar, and it's Halloween time, spooky time, you have the guitar over to the side of the room or a walkway where people, you know, they're going to pass through, and have the thread rigged up so it's attached to something, it's crossing somewhere, or maybe around the knees or the shin where they won't really feel it, and when they walk through, they trigger this booby trap, and it plays itself. And then when they, you know, when they tell you it played itself, you can say, you know, it doesn't play itself. You know, my grandfather used to say it played itself late at night too, right? So anyway, that's the trick. I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a happy Halloween. I'm Steve Pearson. Thank you for watching. Go to the website and pick up some Master Wax. The flesh color is cool, like I said. It goes onto the nail and it's invisible. I think I'm going to show you that real quick. And the multicolor Master Wax, if you never understood why we have that, look how the flesh colored wax vanishes into my thumbnail, and then you'll see the advantage to having a wax that can vanish into a playing card, a credit card, a countertop, whatever color you need. And then of course the thread bullets. Buy 5, get 1 free. That's a thread bullet 6-shooter. And I'm using the Vectra, but again, you could use probably any invisible thread for this. Vectra is going to break clean though and give you a nice loud noise. There'll be no doubt that the ghost is present.